MJF is the logical #1 contender because his singles record is spotless.
He can win this match because he's good, because he's a good wrestler. And because he's got Wardlow, and who knows what's going to happen when Wardlow gets involved.
Wardlow. What the hell is this about? MJF's friend. Oh, speaking of MJF.
Right between the eyes.
I love it.
Well, if Wardlow's at ringside, you got to be concerned about him. He's the most impressive physical specimen in that equation.
Wardlow, another impressive young talent in AEW. A bona fide monster. I like him, so I hope that he is smart enough not to stick his nose in business where it doesn't belong. Otherwise, he's gonna find out at a very young age what it's like to have a barbed wire baseball bat surgically removed from his colon.
You see, I think Dictator Jon might not be here, well, because he's afraid.
MJF's a brilliant guy. 24 years old, he's a prodigy. But Moxley, right now, to me, epitomizes exactly what I think the AEW champion should be. A rugged, ready-to-fight son of a bitch who gives no quarter, turns down no challenges, and trusts no one.
I'm not a heel. I'm not a bad guy. I'm a good person. But at the end of the day, to me, the ends justify the means. I do what I have to do to get a victory because I want to see this company succeed.
MJF very well should be.
We deserve better.
Face of this company, one of the faces of professional wrestling for the next 25 years, just like he says. He just needs to get his head out of his ass.
The AEW World Champion
Max,
is
turn
stalking
around.
down MJF.
Turn around. Son of a... beat
What
the
a
hell
hit.
out of him.
What a shot from behind.
Paradigm shift. Oh, God, no.
Genghis Khan, Castro, Napoleon. All these men were homicidal maniacs.
I'm listening to you try to convince everybody in the world that you should be AEW World Champion, and it starts to get me thinking, are you trying to convince them? Or are you trying to convince yourself?
Guess you're too afraid of me to try me from the front.
What are you hiding, MJF?
The paradigm shift isn't a move, John.
What's behind all that big talk?
Now this contract right here specifically states that the paradigm shift is banned. And all Jon has to do is sign it.
I think that Jon Moxley will retain the AEW World Championship at All Out because I don't think there's a better competitor in the world right now.
Maxwell Jacob Friedman. Mr. Friedman has probably been raised very uniquely. He's probably been given everything he's ever wanted without having to work that hard for them. But now he sees where Mom and Daddy can't help him out of this jam. And I think that Moxley's relishing the opportunity just to beat the holy hell out of this kid. So we're going to find out a lot about Maxwell Jacob Friedman. How tough are you? And if you're as tough as you say you are, and you think that we do deserve better, prove it.
I do have one more thing I'd like to say. Dictator Jon, I might not like you. Hell, I hate you. I believe you're ignorant, rude, obnoxious, and to be frank, you assaulted me. What you did should have had you wound up in jail. But even after all of that, I still respect you, Jon. Because you're like me, you beat to your own drum. But the issue, Jon, is your rhythm's off. Your music, it's not catchy anymore. At one point it was. But now the people want to hear some new music.
I'm gonna teach him a lesson in humility. I'm going to make MJF dig down so deep when the blood and the sweat is flowing and your lungs are burning with exhaustion. And we are in the moments where champions are created. My money is you're gonna look for a way out. And afterward, you will have every excuse in the book, but you will know deep down inside, no matter what you say on a microphone, you're not there yet.
Wardlow, the behemoth on the F10.
Are you ready
Yes.
He may be fine right here tonight.
and willing to kill or be killed?
You want violence? You got it.
Because the MJF that we see on Saturday night has to be the meanest, nastiest, most savage MJF we've ever seen if he wants to take me out.
Oh no, he's asking for the ring.
This is your moment.
Have you ever seen MJF like this in your life? My God.
Everything you've done up until now has been the easy part.